Hello, Michal and Anna, La Suerte Dance School. We decided to make an episode to show you our new venue. It's not ready yet, it's in progress, but progress is quite interesting thing to watch. So you have to work with your imagination as we are going around here, and we are going to tell you what's going to happen, where, and how the venue will look, at least how we imagine it's going to look. So I'll swap to the phone and I'll just walk around. You'll see, obviously, this is the emergency exit. We kind of start showing you everything from opposite direction. As you can see, the work is in progress. There is still a lot of floor left to be done, or maybe not so much. It's just this corner. So maybe I'll walk around to the door and I'll show you everything what we've done so far. I will not lie, it's relatively warm in here today. However, it is the hottest day of the year, or maybe not the hottest, one of the hottest, definitely. It will not get normally much hotter than here. I will not go outside because I set exposure on phone to be fixed, so it would destroy the video. But I'll show you Anna and the rest here. Boom, that's the room, more or less from its corner. Quite big. Now, Anna will point you out where will be the mirrors, on which wall, yeah? So where Anna is going now, you see? So that's also good indication how big is the room. Like you see how small Anna got now. We have already ventilation done here. There is one fan blowing outside hot air, and then there's a fan blowing inside cold air. This is already working. I showed you this already on one of the Instagram videos. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, so even though it's like the hottest day ever in England that we'll ever have probably, it still actually feels quite cool coming in, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the most important is that there is air movement, and obviously on a cool day, it will be blowing really cold air inside. Yeah, it is a fresh air ventilation, so it's not air conditioned. But it works well, it works well. It's definitely better than we ever had. So if you think about it, obviously in our old venue we had massive shutters, so that was letting a lot of air in. Now it's different. Okay, on these walls, all these walls, we are planning to paint. Basically, there are quite few people who want to express their creativity on our walls, so there is a lot of space left to do that. Even on top of the mirrors, there will be space. In this section, there are some pipes going through, but yeah, it can be nicely painted as well. We took off the door here just to put the floor under the door. We managed to not to take the other door down. Anyway, electrics has been done recently, and there we are in the second room. And again, if you can go to the end, just to show the size more or less. It looks small on the video, but actually it is a big room. And again, ventilation in the corner. Anna, if you can switch this one on as the black socket. Yeah, and it's blowing nicely cold air from there. Very cool, very cool. And there is another door to the same room. So there are two rooms, and the entrance will be through the stairs. Oh, in this room, to be honest, I haven't decided where we should put mirrors. What do you think, Anna? Where should it be? On this wall or on this wall? Most likely on the longer one, I think.
This one?
Yeah.
Because at the front there'd be more room for people to go at the front.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of, I have always mixed feelings about it. Whether it's better to stand behind the teacher or whether it's better to stand next to the teacher.
You can do a poll, vote below.
Yeah.
Which wall should we put the mirrors on? Wall A or wall B?
Or let's call it short wall and the long wall. Where do you think the mirrors should be? Yeah, we might consider your
Especially
opinion.
if you're going to be here live, votes, and then we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, we have to measure also how many mirrors we have from the previous place, because obviously we could utilize them all. But in the big room, I think there will be mirrors only on these two sections. So the one to the very left and one in the middle. On the right in here, I think there will be no mirrors there, because I want to make like a social corner in here. So pool table will be here. if we manage to bring it in upstairs. And the entrance will be from here, so not actually through the emergency exit, but through here. There are stairs, boom, 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 still quite dirty. It's okay, we'll sort it out step by step. And here opposite, there is our entrance to the building, so you have to go through the building.
We can put our logo on one of these walls as well.
Yeah,
Cool.
this walls can be definitely utilized in some interesting way. Here we go. This corridor leads to toilets actually.
Yeah.
Toilets in the end, and then exit just next to it.
And there's quite a few. There's 2 cubicles in the women's. How many are in the men's?
Also 2 and...
There's a disabled as well.
Yeah, there is a disabled toilet, yeah. And now we get back upstairs. So this will be the way you will be getting in. Maybe we'll put some timetables here, we'll figure it out. And now on top of the stairs, there will be reception, like literally when you are arriving. In this corner of the room, there will be reception. So you can imagine that as well. And then the smaller room to the left, bigger room to the right. Quite cool. These rooms have a lot nicer acoustics as well, comparing to what we had before. Now we don't have to really shout. Even when the room is big, I can shout, I can speak relatively quietly, and we can hear each other pretty well. This is very good, so it will be easier to arrange our band concerts and things like that. But even to run the class, it will be easier. It doesn't mean that we'll quit from using microphones. Yeah, so the next steps in here, we have to finish the floor. This is step number 1. Step number 2 is start hanging the mirrors. And we want to prepare one room first, be able to move classes already. So just if you are wondering, classes are still happening in the old venue. Yes, so we haven't moved. Don't ask me for the new address because we haven't moved yet. I'm going to reveal the address when we are moving. I don't want people to come here. I don't want people to come here and think that, oh, classes are here. They are entering and there is still obviously work going on. Yeah? So, come on. And the funny thing is that every time when I say that, 5 people write to me, oh, so classes are today in a new place, yes? Say, no, they are not. They are still in an old place. When we are moving, we will announce it. And like I say, we need at least one room ready to move. Then we can run regular classes as we are doing at the moment. And then we'll prepare the second room and we'll increase number of classes, we'll change timetable. Many things are going to change. So what are the next steps? We're finishing the floor. This is thing number 1. Not only lying it down, but it needs all beading, all skirting boards around. We need to do sound system, obviously mirrors next, yeah. So for the mirrors, I'll show you exactly how we are planning to do it when we do it. So I will build the frame for mirrors. We'll put mirrors in the frame and we'll secure it. The same technique as we used in all previous buildings. And mirrors can be really reused. There are some mirrors that we have that we bought 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago in our first location. So after hanging mirrors, we'll have to do sound system. Again, I believe it will be a lot easier to do it in here than in the old place. Old place not only was big, but also very, very high. And because of that, there was echo. We used a lot of small speakers around. Here we'll use similar technique. So there will be some big speakers for the bass and for in general power, and then many small speakers around it as well. 2 rooms. So when we put the door back, I don't know, probably you can see the door in the corner behind my back. When we put the door back, obviously, we'll block the sound going between the rooms. So during the party, there will be bachata and kizomba rooms. Let's call it sensual room. And there will be Cuban room in here. We'll do some funky lights as well, because all these metal pieces around, they are fantastic for hanging lights, to be honest. I think this is exactly what we need. And again, if you have some creative ideas, if you know how decorating should work, or if you know how setting up sound system should work, maybe you know something more than us, then obviously if you would like to get involved, that would be fantastic. These are things to work out. It's kind of exciting moments, a new chapter that we are starting. Probably we're going to be here for longer, but we are thinking about many places in the past, the same, that we are going to be here for longer. But I believe that there is big potential. We created agreements in a way that at least for 7 years, we should stay here. And I believe that might happen. In the previous buildings, agreements were sometimes good as well, but they knocked down buildings, 2 of them that we were in. And then the last one, yeah, I told you already in this video, they literally tried to rip us off. In a way, I believe they tried to blackmail us, hope that we will not move. But not only that they did that, they made us to work harder to find a new space, what is in a way good, because I believe this space is better, it's simply better. Yeah, so because of this, we found a better space. You see, so things are literally happening as we talk. What is good? What is good? Like I like it here in general so far as well, because everything what we've agreed with landlord, that was landlord's son. I don't know if you could see him through the door. Maybe he appeared in the camera for a second. Everything what we agreed with them happened. Yeah, so they said like they will do ventilation. It happened. We discussed like literally 2 days ago that. We discussed literally 2 days ago that electricity switches have to be changed because they were like pulled by a rope, like in old English toilets. Yeah, like they used to do that in here a lot. Yeah, so now they are normal, already done. Like so, literally 2 days ago we discussed it. Today it's done. We talked about the ventilation in the other room, like literally yesterday. I said that there was something wrong about it. Today it's already fixed with completely new controller, like this control panel. So it's good again. Yeah. So all these small elements are happening relatively fast. I like that. To be honest, I like that. Every time in the past we had some small problems with the buildings. Yeah. So obviously big problems were that 2 of them were knocked down. The first and the second, we liked them both. But every time when we moved, we didn't mind the change. I don't want to say that I like changes a lot because it costs a lot of work. But it's always something exciting. Always you feel like you are doing something creative. You are doing something new. That feels good. And it's kind of fresh start again. Again, not a bad thing, but from our customers, I always had the impression that they don't like changes. Even when we moved from the first to the second building, when second was in better location and it was nicer building, it was improvement.
Another room as well.
Yeah, we
went
had 2
from
rooms.
1 to 2 rooms.
Yes, that was one thing. We went closer to the city center, but then there was no car park. So there were always some downsides. All of them have some up and downsides. It's okay. But my impression was that obviously our clients don't like changes. Some of them were saying, oh, they moved, I'm not coming anymore. This time, I think it's a bit different. I feel like you guys are quite excited about the new location. It's not very far in distance from the previous one. It's very, very close, really, like 7 minutes walk-ish. There is good parking outside as well. The area is a bit nicer, and obviously 2 rooms again. That will be great. Downstairs, as we showed you on the video, we'll make some storage there. So probably that will be in use, but by us, we'll have here 1 more room, like purely for storage that you will probably never see. Maybe we'll make the videos there. I haven't decided when we are going to make the videos, but maybe here. This wall is kind of nice. It might be our go-to wall.
Our new background.
Yeah. We'll bring our Cuban flag here as well. It's been with us for 10 years as well. Okay, so I think that's it of this quick update. Next week, we'll try to show you again what progress we've made. Probably the floor will be ready. Maybe there will be already some mirrors in. Who knows? Who knows? Definitely we'll update you and we'll show you what we are up to. As I am talking, obviously, you can see all the videos with progress during the past couple of days. I hope you enjoyed seeing that. And before you go, remember to like, subscribe and press the bell. Like, subscribe and press the bell. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. You can become a patron of our channel. You can become a member of our channel here on YouTube just by pressing the subscribe button under the video. Or is it join? Join. I think it's join. You see, I haven't been on YouTube for too long. Thanks for watching this update and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.